Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I'm Jill, and I've been collecting Tamagotchis for a number of years now. I have been a huge fan for many years. But every once in a while, I like to delve into different types of virtual pets, and this past year, I've become increasingly interested in the world of Digimon. My interest in Digimon led me to purchase the Vital Hero and try it out for the last several months. So in this video, we're going to talk about what exactly the Vital Hero is, the differences between Digimon and Tamagotchi, how does the Vital Hero function, and I'm going to give my recommendation to let you know if I think you should purchase this to add to your collection if you happen to be a Tamagotchi collector like I am. And stay tuned for the very end. I'm going to give my very honest view and opinion all about my experience with the Vital Hero the last several months. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around and we're gonna get into it right now. So for those of you that don't know, the Vital Hero is an English language version of the Japanese Vital Bracelet. The Vital Hero was released in July of 2022 in the United States and was available for purchase on Amazon and in Walmart. So what exactly is the Vital Hero? The Vital Hero is a wearable fitness tracker that also allows you to raise your very own digital monster. Unlike Tamagotchi, where you have to feed, play, clean up after, and take care of, the Vital Hero is raised based on how much you move. This device will track your steps and your heart rate, and those combinations will give you a number called vital points. You can also earn daily trophies by completing a number of tasks, which could be completing battles or performing different exercises. The combination of vital points, battles completed, and your number of trophies will determine what evolution you get for your digital monster. This device is completely different than a Tamagotchi in that all you need to do is wear it on your wrist. After that, everything is dependent on how much you move throughout the day. Exercise plays a big role in the evolution of this device, as the number of vital points, trophies, and battles won will determine what type of digital monster you get. In order to get the best evolutions possible and the strongest monsters, you're gonna wanna have the highest number of vital points, the most trophies you can collect, and be able to win a lot of battles. Battles can be done on the associated app for the Vital Hero, or they can be done by NFC connection by just tapping on your Vital Bracelet using an NFC-enabled device like your cell phone to initiate a battle. Also, battles are initiated by the number of steps taken as well. So you can battle in a number of different ways, and the ratio of wins to losses is very important as you get into higher evolutions of your Digimon. As mentioned, there is a phone app that is an optional add-on for this device. You can keep track of all of the digital monsters you have collected. You can store your favorite digital monsters here, and you can battle within the app. Though at the time of filming this video, I have yet to get the battles to actually work. But the idea is that you'll be able to battle someone real time through the app anywhere in the world. I love that you can keep track of all of the Digimon you've collected. I think it's cool to go through this family tree here and see every monster you've gotten on the card that you have. And speaking of these cards, these are called DIM cards, or digital monster cards. They will look very familiar to you if you are a collector of Tamagotchi Smart. This is something that Bandai has been doing for a little while now, where they are providing these cards to you for purchase that will allow you to add on to the gameplay of your original device. Each Vital Hero comes with one digital monster card that contains the evolution tree of one monster. There are also, in addition to the cards you get with your Vital Hero, an additional 6 cards that are available for purchase that are in the English language. What's nice about this though is that they are not region locked, so you can use Japanese DIM cards on your Vital Hero and still be able to raise all of the monsters that are listed on the card. You will see some Japanese language on your Vital Hero, but everything else will function exactly the same. Gameplay is expandable for the Vital Hero with the purchase of additional DIM cards if you choose. For me, this keeps the gameplay exciting as you could raise a different digital monster each time you play. So now that we've gone over that, do I recommend the Vital Hero to any of you who are also Tamagotchi collectors? The answer is yes And no. And here's why. So yes, I would say I recommend this to anyone who is looking for something a little different. If you're looking for something that encourages movement, this is perfect for you. I also recommend this if you're looking to step into the Digimon world and learn a lot more about it. I think this is perfect if you are looking to get into the Digimon world, gives you a broad overview of everything this world has to offer. I also recommend this to anyone who is super busy because you just wear it on your wrist. You don't have to worry about feeding it, playing with it. You don't have to worry about putting it to bed at a certain time. It just exists on your wrist and you can forget about it most of the day until you're ready to battle and exercise with it. I also recommend this to anyone who is looking for expandable gameplay. If you get bored with raising the same monster or pet over and over, this device allows you to raise any number of these pets and then some. There are many cards available for purchase. Okay, and then no, I don't recommend the Vital Hero to people who really like the traditional gameplay of a Tamagotchi, where you are feeding it and playing with it and interacting with it throughout the day. You're not going to interact with this very much throughout the day. If you want, you can battle with it at any time. You can earn trophies and exercise with it, but the interaction is very, very limited. If you like that constant interaction of a virtual pet, you might find this device very boring, as most of the day you're not doing much with it at all. Speaking of wearing it, if you're someone who does not like something on your wrist, you are gonna absolutely hate this. It is very, very big. So it's hard to ignore on your wrist. You're gonna notice it's there. It is bigger and taller than my Apple Watch. It is very chunky. I don't recommend this to anyone if price is an issue. This is one of the more expensive virtual pets that I have bought into. It starts out at $65 USD on Amazon, and the additional cards are $20 for a 2-pack. So you do get 2 digital monsters, but you're basically paying $10 a monster or $10 a card. And after a while, that can get very pricey. I also don't recommend this for anyone who has to import it. If you are going to be spending the extra import fees, you might as well get the Japanese version because it is a lot cheaper now that it's been out for a while. I also don't recommend you to buy this if you are a collector hoping to store it for a while and see an increase in price over the years, like we have seen with our Tamagotchi On, Meets, our connections, basically anything that is no longer in production. Those prices have skyrocketed over the years. And one thing I have seen with the Digimon Vital Bracelet, the Japanese version, is that the prices stayed exactly the same or reduced over the years. So if you are looking for something that is going to increase in value over time, I don't think this is the device for you. I actually recommend you to pick up a couple Pix devices because those are going to go out of production at some point soon, and I'm sure the prices will just skyrocket. Like we saw with the Tamagotchi On and the Meets. The decision to buy this virtual pet is completely personal, but I hope I've given you some information here to help you with that decision. If I still haven't, keep watching because now I'm going to give you my very honest review of the Vital Hero. And here it is. I absolutely love the Vital Hero. I think it was a great way to get into the Digimon world and learn about all of the digital monsters. I am also a very busy person. I have a full-time job, this YouTube channel. I'm trying very hard to take better care of myself, keep a social life, all of the things a normal adult needs. I don't always have time to dedicate to a virtual pet, especially a needy one. This one just goes right on my wrist and that's all I have to do, and I don't have to think about it at all throughout the day when I am busy at work. I love that. I didn't think I would love it so much, but I love that I can still take part in my hobby while I'm busy at work just by wearing this on my wrist and going about my normal day. Running this Vital Hero has also encouraged me to move more. I didn't think it would, but I found as I wear this on my wrist, I find excuses to move and get more steps in. You know, if you want to get those really good monsters, you need to move and earn a lot of trophies. I also love that when I get bored of the current monster that I have, I can switch out the card and get a brand new monster in a whole new evolution line. As much as I love the Vital Hero, there are some things I don't like about it. I mentioned earlier, the app battles don't work for me. I find that the app itself is a little clunky. I only use it to keep track of the different monsters I have evolved and what cards I have run. Aside from the app though, the biggest thing for me about the Vital Hero is it is just so very big on the wrist. And I do not like that. I can eventually forget that it's on my wrist, but I think it looks ridiculous here next to my Apple Watch. And I can't get rid of my Apple Watch because the Vital Hero isn't a really great fitness tracker. It doesn't store your steps or keep track of your exercise the way the Apple Watch does. So I'm still wearing both devices. It also feels ridiculous to wear two fitness trackers when I'm at my job. I am trying to be a professional lady and I think this looks silly. I have gotten away with wearing it the last several months because the weather has been cold and I've been able to hide it underneath a long sleeve. See, you can't even really tell it's there. I have no idea what I'm gonna do once the weather gets warm because I won't be wearing long sleeves all year round. I guess we'll see what I figure out and if I continue to wear my Vital Hero or if I just stop because I don't want people to know that it's there. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed this look into the Vital Hero from the perspective of a Tamagotchi collector. Hopefully I answered any of your questions, but if I didn't, please leave me a comment below. That's all I have for now. Let me know what you think, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!